Williams. Cat Williams. Cat Williams. Cat Williams. Come on. Cat Williams. Come on. Okay, that's it. Cincinnati, we love y'all, man. And listen, man, here, Monique. Monique.
I love you, Monique.
Monique's here too. Hold on.
I just want to say to my brother, Cat Williams, you deserve every moment. You deserve every ounce. You deserve every single bit of love that you receive because you give so much out.
That's right.
So I just want to say from me to you, thank you, my baby.
Yes.
We love you, baby.
Yes.
Hunter 10 School, what's going on, everybody? What's poppin'? It's your girl, Melly Mel, and this is Mel's World. Welcome to Mel's World. What's poppin', everybody? Make sure you smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend. You guys, I'm just coming to y'all with some sad news. For those who may not have heard, or for those who already heard, I just want to pay my respects and my homage to comedian Reggie Carroll, who recently lost his life this past week due to tragic gun violence, basically. However, the circumstances surrounding his unalivement are a bit sketchy at the moment. Police are still investigating. So again, everything I'm about to report on is alleged. It's allegedly. So let's do a disclaimer on that. And I'm also going to say a trigger warning on this story. So Reggie Carroll is an up and coming comedian. He was actually gaining some footing, gaining some traction, and he was known as like a comedy, like a knockout comedian. Just like a 1-2 hit quitter with the punchlines and things like that. Very sharp. He's from Baltimore, so shout out to Baltimore. And I thought he was funny. Just a funny comedian, and again on the rise. And who knows, where his career would have took off and taken off to, and where he would have went, what heights he would have reached. However, unfortunately, due to gun violence, he was unalived, and one while he was on tour with Cat Williams. So that makes that's even more of a more controversial situation, because he was on tour, and not only was he on tour with Cat Williams and Monique and Red Grant, fellow comedians, and of course, those are well-known names in the comedian world, or in the comic world, or in the comedy world, I should say. I'm sorry. The accused shooter in this case was actually an employee of Cat Williams. So this is going to make this case even more interesting. They're going to, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a thorough investigation done on what happened to this comedian. He was 50. He was in his early 50s. I'm not sure if he was 51 or 52, but he was in his early 50s. And unfortunately, he was, I believe, shot about 5 times from Cat Williams' security. One of his security, and it was actually outside of Cat Williams, one of his homes, one of Cat Williams' properties, and it wasn't like outside of the club or anything like that. So that's pretty crazy. So let's, of course, y'all know any topics that I get into, I try to give y'all a bit of backstory on it, and also try to let y'all hear it from the news sources themselves. So let's check in with WREG News Channel 3. Let's check in with WREG News Channel 3, y'all. And let's see what's going on with this story, because this one is quite a doozy. And there's a lot of people in the comedy world in the celebrity world that are calling out for Cat to make a statement. Cat Williams has not made a statement as of yet. He has not made a public statement as of yet. Monique made a public statement. It was a bit generic. It was a bit general. Again, in my opinion. But she did give a statement, a public statement. Ray Grant also paid tribute to Reggie Carroll as well on his on his morning show, on his podcast show, and through Instagram. But an Instagram post. But Cat Williams has yet to make a statement, and again, I'm pretty sure this case is a little bit high profile. Cat is known for having run-ins with the law and things like that, but this may be more serious. This case right here may be a game changer for him. Now, we all know, Cat has a lot of run-ins with the law, but Cat, none of those charges actually stuck. So Cat hasn't really done any time like that. And so this right here might be a game changer for him. It might be. But let's check in with the news source, and then we'll get back into it, y'all. You make sure you smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Questions mounting after the death of a comedian in South Haven, Mississippi. 52-year-old Reginald Carroll was shot and killed last week, and 38-year-old Trinell Marquise Williams has been charged in his death. People we talked to said the two were very familiar with each other. Posts on social media say Carroll was recently on tour with Cat Williams, and multiple people tell WREG the suspect served as security for Williams. WREG Shay Arthur spoke with a lifelong friend of Carroll's who says his family wants answers.
Tonight, many in mourning after the death of 52-year-old comedian Reggie Carroll. But beyond providing laughs, loved ones say he was also a father and a veteran.
I'm kind of like baffled now.
Carroll was killed last week. South Haven police say he was shot at a home on Burton Lane. No one answered the door there today. Since his reported death 6 days ago, WREG has been pushing for answers. So have Carroll's loved ones in his hometown of Baltimore, Maryland.
No one's talking right now.
Camp Earl Mitchell says he's known Reggie for years.
People ask me why. They don't understand, because last time everyone talked to him, his spirit is always different. So, he's laughing and joking, it's one of them things where though you see a person today and don't see him the next day.
He says Reggie has been touring with another well-known comedian, Cat Williams, and has recently been in the South Haven area.
He had moved down there with Cat, while they was on tour. So they was on tour together, so he had moved down there, to stay with him while they was on tour.
Several people have told WREG the person police have charged with Reggie's death, Trinell Williams, has at one point served as security for Cat. Reggie's friend believed everything was positive.
It's the type of people that you be around sometimes that bring negative energy. We talked like a few days, whatever, before his passing, and it was no indication to me that he was around no one like that.
He's hoping his family gets answers soon. For your news leader in South Haven, Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.
All right, lots of questions from those who knew him. And Trinell Williams does not have any bond information. He's set to be in court later this week.
So he's actually due to be in court, I believe, Wednesday, which is actually tomorrow. So, of course, any updates that I get on the case, I will definitely let you guys know. But yes, that is his alleged shooter. And last name is Williams, which is causing quite a stir with people. His last name is Williams, which is causing quite a stir. That is allegedly he's related to Cat Williams. I'm not sure in what way, but this is what's being speculated. So again, I'm looking at different blogs, different channels, different news sources with information, just seeing what's going on, what's buzzing in the comedy world about this case. But his last name is Williams, so that is a bit of a coincidence. However, that doesn't necessarily mean he is related to Cat Williams. Again, Williams is a very popular name, like Melanie Jones, So let's get into it right quick with TMZ. Let's see what TMZ reported. Now again, everything is allegedly. So we're just gonna say everything is alleged. And again, Let's see here. This happened in Mississippi. Now, again, a lot of people thought this happened in Memphis. Mississippi and Memphis are very close in proximity. However, Memphis didn't have a care facility or a treatment facility that can, urgent care type facility large enough to treat his wounds. So they had to take him over to Mississippi. And again, Trinell Williams, 38-year-old Trinell Williams, is the alleged shooter in this case. So right now he is in custody. Again, he goes up for his bond hearing. I believe Wednesday, I believe tomorrow. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. And let's see here. And again, allegedly. Now I was watching another content creator. I was watching one of their live streams, and someone who knows Cat Williams and Reggie Carroll intimately, as well as Trinell Williams, alleged that Trinell may be a bit of a hothead. Maybe, someone that Reggie would have gotten into an altercation with, or some type of argument of some sort that led to that situation. Now, again, like I said, this is all alleged. I can't more deny because I was not there. So again, the case is still under investigation. The police will definitely, I'm pretty sure they're investigating this thoroughly because of the names that are attached to it, the high profile names that are attached to it. But I just hope this isn't, an incident of senseless violence, senseless arguing, some type of disagreement that could have been avoided and it turned deadly. I don't know. But again, it's getting a little hot out here in the internet streets, if you will, with Cat Williams, because a lot of people are calling him out. A lot of people are calling him out, saying, he's the truth teller, and if he's so transparent, or if he wants to expose Hollywood or other celebrities, or he doesn't do this, he doesn't engage in that, this, that, and the third. Why hasn't he made a public statement about his friend? It's been almost a week. This incident happened last Wednesday. It's been almost a week and Cat Williams hasn't made a public statement. Now, I will say this. In Cat's defense, and I'm going to play devil's advocate, I'm going to play both sides. I will say, one, he may possibly feel somewhat guilty. He may, and I mean, as far as like, just saddened that this happened on his tour, happened to one of his fellow comedians, maybe someone he considered a friend, because it is alleged that Reggie Carroll stayed with, Cat in his Memphis home while they were on tour, around in that area. So, and again, this is allegedly. So, he may feel guilty that this happened to him. Again, a comedian on his tour, a life is lost. That's never a good feeling for anyone. So, this may derail the tour. Again, his family may blame Cat. Who knows? Who knows where that can go. But also, now I'm going to do the flip side of that, which would possibly be Cat has been advised by his attorney not to make any public statements as of yet, because of his, his closeness to the case, because of his close relation to the case. Now, again, like I said, I don't know if this person is a relative of Cat Williams, or if they just, by happenstance or coincidentally share the same last name. That hasn't been confirmed for me just yet. But that sounds a little, it does look a little weird that Cat hasn't made a statement just yet. And again, even a simple RIP or, condolences to the family would have sufficed. And, we'll just wait till the case is, investigated fully, or wait till the police have more answers for us, and this, that, and the third, or whatever like that. Because again, Cat doesn't want to say anything, that may incriminate him, may have him on the stand, may have him getting sued civilly by the family for wrongful death and things like that. Where that can go. So I wanted to play this tribute that Entertainment Tonight ET they did for Reggie Carroll. And again, RIP Reggie Carroll. And again, super dope comedian. It's very unfortunate and tragic that he was on the rise. He really was. He was up and coming comic on the rise, and he was really making, headway and making strides in the comedic world, working with some heavy hitters. So I believe that was pretty dope and pretty cool. But again, this is so unfortunate. But again, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions in Trinell Williams and his stature, his size. He's over 6 feet. I believe he's a very tall gentleman. Reggie Carroll's a bit on the shorter side, so it's like people are like, okay, he was shorter than you. Did it go from a scuffle to where, like, why did 5 shots get popped off? That type of thing. But let's get into this tribute from ET for Reggie Carroll. And again, RIP Reggie Carroll, you will be missed. And y'all hold on one second and smash that like button for me, y'all. All right, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend.
Hey, y'all know having sex with 3 people is called the threesome, right? So having sex with 4 people is called the foursome. It's quite certain why they call me handsome.
Comedian Reggie Carroll has died. He was 52 years old. According to police, Reggie was killed in a shooting on August 20th in Mississippi. He was reportedly on tour with Cat Williams at the time. Officers say Trinell Williams was arrested and charged with Reggie's murder. He also is reportedly working on the tour as security. He's yet to enter a plea, and Cat Williams has not commented on the shooting or Reggie's death.
Please welcome stand-up comedian Reggie Carroll.
Reggie was best known for his stand-up. He appeared on season 14 of Showtime at the Apollo.
I was over this girl house one day, right? Dirty girl, right? I'm sitting in the living room. She got clothes all in the living room. I go like in the kitchen. She got dishes piled all up in the sink. I go in the bathroom. She got a ring around the tub. Then when I get in the bed, she tells me talk dirty to me, Reggie, talk dirty. I said, your kitchen, the living room.
He also produced and hosted the Knockout Kings of Comedy special in 2023.
Knock y'all out. We knock y'all with punchline, punchline, punchline.
Fellow comedian Monique paying tribute to Reggie on her Instagram stories, saying the last time she saw him, they had an amazing time. And she has no sad tears remembering their time together on the road and touring together.
How everybody doing together? We doing fun.
And again, RIP Reggie Carroll. Again, you will be missed. It's very unfortunate. A promising comedian, a rising star with a promising career that was cut too short. But again, like I said, Honey Tim's Crew, the heat has been turned up on Cat Williams. The spotlight is on him. A lot of people are calling for Cat Williams to make some type of statement, public statement. They are calling for Cat Williams to acknowledge the situation. And they're calling for answers to this investigation. But again, Honey Tim's Crew, I'll keep you guys updated. Replay Crew, please make sure you smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Until next time, Honey Tim's Crew, y'all be safe. I'll catch y'all on the next one.